When faced with a moral dilemma, do you follow your conscience, the law, or what's best for survival?
Recibido 19-2.
Few shows explore morality as powerful as 19-2. At its core, this series isn't about cops. It's about the choices they make, the lines they cross, and the cost of doing the right thing in a broken system. Today we're diving into the moral struggles of Nick Barron and Ben Chartier, two men with different philosophies on justice, and how their perspectives force us to question our own views on morality. Set in Montreal, 19-2 follows the professional and personal lives of patrol officers from the Montreal Police Service Station 19, which covers an inner city area of the city. The series' name comes from the call sign of the patrol cars of the two main characters, Nick Barron and Ben Chartier. Enter Ben Chartier, the idealist in a corrupt system. Ben Chartier enters 19-2 as an outsider, a cop who believes in law, order, and doing things by the book. He comes from a rural background where right and wrong seem clear-cut, but in the 19th precinct of Montreal, that black and white worldview is shattered. In his early days in the 19th station, we see Ben struggle with the moral decay of his colleagues, whether it's police brutality, covering for bad cops, or bending the law for the greater good. Ben consistently wrestles with whether his principles can survive in a world where justice isn't always clean. His journey forces us to ask, is sticking to your morals a sign of strength or naivety? Enter Nick Barron, the pragmatic survivor. Nick is a hardened veteran cop who understands that sometimes the right choice isn't always legal, and the legal choice isn't always right. Nick doesn't believe in fairy tale justice. He's seen the worst of humanity, and his decisions reflect those experiences. Nick's morality is practical. He's willing to bend the rules, make deals, and use force when necessary. He believes that survival in this job means knowing when to compromise. But this raises a question. Is Nick simply adapting to a broken system, or is he becoming part of the problem? His dynamic with Ben creates a constant push-pull between idealism and realism. Throughout 19-2, we see defining moments that test both men's morals. When Ben is faced with political corruption, does he expose it or turn a blind eye? When Nick sees an opportunity to stop a criminal outside the legal system, does he take it? At the heart of 19-2 is a simple question. Is doing the right thing worth your life, your career? What choice do you make? Ben and Nick are two sides of the same coin, and their evolving perspective force us to confront our own beliefs. Morality is often seen as the difference between right and wrong, but 19-2 challenges this idea. The show presents a world where justice is rarely clear-cut, and every decision carries consequences. In a job where life and death situations happen daily, morality isn't just about what's illegal, it's about what is necessary. Why? Why is morality so important in 19-2? Simple. It's about policing, a profession where every action has ethical weight. From covering from corrupt colleagues to deciding when to use force, every choice comes with consequences. The show doesn't give us easy answers. It forces us to see both sides. Ben's commitment to honesty makes him a target. Nick's pragmatism makes him effective, but also morally compromised. Every episode challenges us to ask, what would you do in their position? And more importantly, would you be able to live with your choices? This show has its happy moments, but it never glorifies policing. It shows how each police officer struggles with their own issues and how they choose to overcome them, good or bad. So now I ask again, when faced with a moral dilemma, do you follow your conscience, the law, or what's best for survival? Hi guys, thank you for watching the first video of Unvaulted. If you like this video, leave a comment down below and tell me which shows you want me to watch and review. And again, I'll probably do another in-depth analysis of 19-2 because it's such a great show, and explore more characters who had good storylines and conclusions like Nick and Ben Chartier. So if you like this video, please leave a comment down below and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.